GTA 6 has been trending on and off for so long that it's practically its own meme. It's easy to forget that a year ago, eager players were poking fun at Rockstar with memes like this. Much like Skyrim being ported into more and more truly absurd devices instead of Bethesda actually putting a new game out, it was easy to poke fun at Rockstar for essentially beating the same dead horse with the last GTA installment. With GTA Online being pretty much a live service game, it has kept players coming and going over the years and scratching their GTA itch. Nowadays, however, GTA 6 is trending every week, and mass hysteria ensues whenever anything official, however vague, is announced. All this points to one thing, dear viewer. The truth is, you are not ready for GTA 6. From what little we currently know for sure about GTA 6, it's looking to be a hell of a game. Unfortunately for Rockstar, after leaked development material was indeed confirmed to be genuine, internet sleuths have been poring over it to see what potential features we might be getting in this latest installment. Diving in and scraping over every little detail, every single scrap of leaked data, searching endlessly for clues where there may be none, turning passion into obsession, and forgetting what the green grass of other games feels like. And with Rockstar citing the unprecedented longevity of GTA 5, they're probably aiming to make sure that this latest GTA lives just as long, if not longer, with multiple re-releases and an online play with regular updates probably somewhere in the pipeline. While we can't say for sure, it looks like GTA is heading back to Vice City, this time in the modern era with a map that expands outwards from the city in much the same way GTA 5 and GTA San Andreas did, with the great Miami-esque city contrasted with wild Floridian Everglades biomes. From the leaked material, we're also looking at what appears to be a new sort of stealth mechanic that includes hauling bodies, the return of the 5-star wanted system, and the switching between two main protagonists. Although this time it appears to happen instantly, rather than the time-slowing cinematic of GTA 5. With Rockstar holding all of the cards to their chest, from the very least of that and their official announcements, we know that we've got a lot to look forward to as development continues. Understandably, because of these leaks and an eager fanbase that has been ready to poke fun at Rockstar for apparently milking the gravy train of GTA 5, people have been collectively losing their shit over pretty much anything that might seem like another little nugget of information about the game. It appears that if a Rockstar developer has a bad bowel movement, the online GTA community knows about it and will already theorize how this might impact the game development. It could even be a clue as to a new poop mechanic like the realistic horse poop in RDR2. But I might be getting ahead of myself. If you do not value your sanity and are so terminally online that you forget the gentle touch of grass, much like the writer of this episode is, you can venture into forums and the subreddit to find a lot of people poring over things, such as the leaked map, trying to figure out how it will all look in the finished product. Conspiracies abound, from the weekend's blinding lights video with a GTA 6 billboard in the background, to an item of clothing with numbers on it that can be decoded into the message "one day will reveal all," wrongly thought to be a hint at a GTA 6 reveal instead of the Halloween event that it was actually for. False alarms sound every which way and misinformation spreads like wildfire, fanning the flames of hype, and we all know how bad that can be for any game in development. Just look at the hype train crash of Cyberpunk 2077. While it did eventually manage to salvage the game, the initial damage was catastrophic to the reputation of the developer that gave us Witcher 3. Rockstar knows that it can drum up a reaction with even the slightest little inkling of a whiff of a crumb of a clue, even going so far as to reveal information that many already know, such as the winding down of Red Dead Online to focus on GTA 6's development, playing up to the hype and keeping interest alive in the game. For a game that hasn't even got an official release date yet to be trending almost every week and a community ready to blow into mass hysteria at the drop of basically nothing, points to the fact that many aren't ready for GTA 6, and neither is Rockstar, apparently. For now, while the game bakes in the development oven, it's not enough for eager players to sit and wait for a game to be a finished and polished product. They have to content themselves with obsessing over something, anything that can be gleaned as some new piece of information. Look, being hyped up to play a game, especially the latest installment of a well-loved franchise like GTA, is perfectly normal. Rockstar has brought out some truly stellar titles over the recent years. You only have to look at RDR2 to see just what a near decade in the oven for a game can look like. Modern games are becoming ever more complex pieces of art. With that complexity comes costs. Not just monetary, but in terms of time and human effort required to make something truly special. Something that the developers want to proudly present as a finished and polished product. The unfortunate leaks might have given us a few hints at what to expect, but they also laid bare an ugly truth about the gaming community at large. While many passionately enjoy video games, most of us fail to appreciate the scale that these AAA projects have become, happily taking the piss at how shoddy the game looked in development. Uncooked cake batter doesn't look appetizing compared to a baked cake, and thankfully many other developers were quick to point this out with videos of their own games from their development stage. Naughty Dog being a prominent one with their Madagascar street sequence from Uncharted 4. So as you can plainly see, fans of the series aren't ready for GTA 6. Before we even know when we're going to get our hands on the game, it is in some serious danger of being overhyped already. The fact that someone would go so far as to hack Rockstar for info speaks volumes on its own. To expect that the famously secretive developer would put enough value on their leaked data that it would be worthwhile to ransom it shows that the hacker either knows how much Rockstar values their secrets, or that the hacker understands just how crazy some fans are for some new GTA content. That, or the hacker could have just been an obsessed GTA fan themselves and desperately wanted to see it before it was released. Either way, it only goes to show just how much interest there is in this game. But take solace in what we know for an absolute certainty. There is a game in development, it's on its way, and if Rockstar's latest track record is anything to go by, we're more or less guaranteed something that has a lot of effort and polish put into it. If you've played RDR2, you'll know yourself that it was akin to a playable game version of HBO's Westworld. A fully realized, living world for you to explore where the attention to detail was incredible, every which way you, as Arthur Morgan, turned. That game took 8 years of development, and that was with the dreaded crunch times that, at the time of RDR2's release, were derided in the press as being hell on game developers, studio employees, and the games themselves. Crunching deadlines to get a game out on time. Graciously, it looks like Rockstar has learnt their lesson along with a lot of other developers and given up on grinding their staff into dust to churn a game out. While this might mean we all have to wait longer to get our hands on some sweet new GTA content, we should all be glad that the developers are getting all the time they need to make something very special. The hype around GTA 6 can be termed as being borderline unhealthy, but there is something to take away that might give eager fans some comfort. Gaming communities and gamers at large are not monoliths, unless you're a gaming whale that has sunk a mortgage into Star Citizen and plays literally nothing else. You're bound to have something else you're eager to play or even currently playing. Modern games are truly spectacular works of art, but they take time. We all want to have our cake, and eat it too. But it's always better to have a cake that's actually been baked. And trust me, we will get our cake. Sometime, hopefully in 2024 or 25. Dates may be pushed back, and that's just fine. The collective reaction to any delays will show just how ready the community is for it. The only question left is, will you be ready? If you enjoyed this video, check out more of these videos on screen for more recommended viewing and gaming content. YouTube can see your viewing habits, and the mighty algorithm will find something that's perfect for you.